Good day, guys. Batty Sims here, and welcome to episode 25, I believe, 24, episode 24 of my Journeyman Safe and Football Manager 2019, where we look to become the best football manager. And today's game will be a top of the table clash against Shelbourne. But before we get into that, let's get into the previous results. One more thing, just before get into it, if you do hear a fan, I'm recording this, it's quite hot, so I don't have a fan on me, so apologies if it messes up the audio. It is turned away from me, but you might still be able to hear the fan in the background. But as you can see, we had a 3-0 loss against UCD Dublin after our Dundalk Cup final. Poor performance. We'll just get into the next one. We then had a 3-1 win over Drogheda United. And yeah, great performance. Masterson, Corcoran and Carl Moore getting on the score sheet there. Then had a 2-1 win over Finn Harps. Again, another good performance away from home. Connor Murphy off the bench at the double, so it was good for him. This was a come from behind win as well. They did have a player sent off. Probably should have scored a lot earlier, but we got the win nonetheless. Yeah, Connor Murphy off the bench. Fantastic performance, to get us, a very important win. We then had another 2-1 win against Cobb Ramblers. We hit the front, they hit back straight away, but Ryan Masterson in the 59th minute gave us the win there. Then had a great 5-0 win over Cole Corinthians. As you can see there, McAvoy with an early goal. Rob Hessian with 2 own goals in the 7th minute and the 52nd. And Gavin McCarthy and Jamie Hollywood. So it was pretty much wrapped up in the first half, and then an own goal in the second half to just seal the win a bit more. But then came up against Bray Wanderers in the cup as well. 0-0 draw. I did rest the side quite a bit. I rested the side in the Cole Corinthians game. Now, luckily it was a 0-0 draw because we were meant to verse Shelbourne on the Monday the 30th, which was the replay, where we did win 2-1, McAvoy and Masterson with the goals. But luckily, it then gave us, a nice week-long break, which we needed. Now, Shelbourne have had a little bit longer because they were knocked out of the Senior Challenge Cup second round. So they didn't have to do a replay or anything like that. So they have had a bit longer break than us. But I'm very confident in our team and in the way we can play. I am using a new skin as well. Link will be in the description. I believe Work the Space uses this skin. Apologies if that is incorrect. I believe found it on Twitter from Work the Space, but the link is in the description. It is on FM Scout. It's been pretty well. It's been pretty good so far. So one thing though, this is on the opposite side. This information here, where the mouse is over, is usually on the right side of the screen and vice versa. So it has taken a while to get used to it. But, nonetheless, it's been a good skin. We'll get into the match now. And we've been in excellent form. They've been in strong form. Actually, just before, we will take a look at the league table. As you can see, we are 1 point behind. It is a 2-horse race for the top. Not many games left. How many games left as well? We'll just quickly take a look at. It's 3. There's 6 games left, plus we are in the quarterfinals of the Senior Challenge Cup. This only will be 1 match tonight, as it is in this episode, as it is a top-of-the-table clash, and it is an important game. But yeah, I'm rambling on a bit here, but we'll go into the competition quickly just to show you, and we'll go a bit more in-depth here. So, once it loads, and where is it? Overview. Stages, here we go. So we'll take a look at the goal difference. As you see, we've scored 36 goals and only conceded 16. So they do have the most goals for, but have conceded 24 goals. So they are prone to conceding goals, which could be a good thing for us. I will be honest, our form, as you did see, it is a bit patchy though. It is excellent form, but we have struggled to score a lot of goals. We did beat Cole Corinthians 5-0, but anywho, I'll show you the starting lineup as I always do. It's the same. It's pretty much the same. I will make one change. Actually, apologies, guys. I need to change up the side from our cup match. So this will just be one moment. Carl Moore in for Leddy. And then McAvoy to there. And then Doyle, yes. Corcoran back in for Murphy. And I think that is it. Robbie Brown, yeah, all good. There we go. And Marty is back, but Murphy, has played pretty well when coming off the bench. So let's just quickly go. Through the starting lineup. Kelly in goal. Costello, Devine, O'Reilly, and Keogh as the back four. Poynton, McAvoy, and Moore as the midfield three. As you see, look at that excellent partnerships together. Corcoran, Doyle, and Masterson as our front three. And yeah, that's it, as always. John, we did make a sign-in. John Dunleavy on a free. He is 30 years old. Where is his... No, I don't want that there. Can we get attributes? There we go. Yeah. There's a strange thing to have... by the looks of things, this might be a bit too big for my screen. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, a decent centre back, decent right back. When we say decent right, he's a no nonsense full back. But yeah, 6 foot, can play centre back. 2 under 21 caps, so he does have that international experience. Yeah, we'll just go through show the starting lineup one more time. That is it. And we'll get into this match. Be back in one moment, guys. And we are back. Sorry for rambling on in the intro a little bit there. But as you can see, Shelbourne playing a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, they look to have... goal scorer O'Sullivan here. 13 finishing, 13 composure. So looks to be a decent striker, especially for this level. On 400 pounds per week, so definitely, definitely a star player for them. And also Timlin here, 525 pounds per week, and he's worth 43.5k. So another star player. Yeah, looks semi decent. You have to admit, like for this level of football, but yeah, a couple star players for him. And yeah, let's get into the game. And as we said, a big game. It's a big game. This could almost decide the title. Who goes up automatically. Assertive. Come on, show me what you can do. But also, I'll be calm. I've got faith. Show them that I've got faith. We're not the favourites, but it's definitely a 50-50 split, you have to admit. If we're at home, I'd be a lot more confident. Why is that not even? Pretty much even anyway. And yeah, there we go. As you guys see, okay, let's reset my settings that I had it on. A bit more, don't need to see the formations too much. And there we go. I do like I like most of what this skin has to offer. And we have an injury, do we? Carl Moore, our star midfielder, and yeah, we are running low on our central midfielders at the moment. And McAvoy can play there, but I do prefer him on support. And there we go. Away from home as well, we'll drop everyone a little bit deeper. He's the only really attacking midfielder that we have. Runs into that space, but also out wide there. Probably will change the formation up if we do get promoted, as it will be tough to stay up, because I don't think we'll get professional status for a while either, because our finances are so poor. How's the team performing? Yeah, pretty good. Masterson not being able to get into the game at 6.4. Costello, not really looking fit, but McAvoy here for a set piece. Plays it in deep. Devine! We score? Penalty. Oh, advantage. Give us... You're kidding me, but we've got a penalty nonetheless. McAvoy steps up and goals straight down the middle. And we're 1-0 up against top of the table Shelbourne. And Ryan McAvoy with his 11th goal of the season. And there we go. Straight down the middle. Keeper dives the wrong way. Probably gives him the eyes a bit there. There's Ryan McAvoy. And one clear-cut chance and one half chance for us. Which is interesting. 7 shots to 1. All over them. All over the top of the table leaders. But as things stand, we are top of the table by 2 points. So can we keep it up in the second half? Hopefully. We've got to put our guard up against complacency and concentrate. Because this is a big, big game. Shane McGinty. On for Shelbourne. Play to O'Sullivan. Can we defend it? Plays that wide to Kavanagh, and that's the end of the highlight, luckily for us. And 50th minute coming up now. We've got a throw in. Poynton dribbles past the Shelbourne player there. McAvoy now on the ball. Plays it to Letty, who sort of gets caught on the ball there, and it's played to O'Sullivan. And Shelbourne look to hit us on the counter here. Shanahan out wide for Shelbourne. A deep cross in, headed down, and McAvoy. A nice cushion headed by Costello, but McAvoy just clears it upfield, and we're going to be under the cosh again here. Played across the face. A goal now it is, and missed. Luckily for us. Probably played it in a bit late there, the Shelbourne player. I called it a bit early, but I thought he'd played it a bit early, and they are putting us under the pump at the start of this second half. 10 minutes in and they're getting shots off for days, but we can hit a counter-attack now. Keogh looks long for Masterson, but that is the end of the highlight. I might just tell the boys a bit of encouragement. It looks like we're getting overrun in the midfield, and Masterson not getting into the game at all, and neither is Doyle. Letty playing at a 6.5 as well, which is disappointing. 70th minute go. I might make a change now. We are still dominating. They haven't had a shot on target yet, Shelbourne, but just feel something needs to change. I reckon we go Connor Murphy up top, and maybe just leave that for now, and just get some fresh legs, some more pressing up top, because Masterson, not having a good game, sadly for us. McGinty now on the ball for Shelbourne, and how can you... No game. Oh. I know he's not a star goalkeeper, is Kelly, and sorry guys, the brightness will have just turned down because my charger has come out. There we go. Should reload now. Not reload, but the brightness should come back up. I accidentally pulled my charger out. And what do we say? 10 minutes to go. Shelbourne probably will be happy with a draw after their performance today. And 2 minutes to go. Can we get the win we deserve out of this match? You've got to be kidding me. I don't want to do anything. You know what I might do? Just one thing. Put him on attack. With a few minutes to go. 3 minutes to 1 minute, and I think that's it. Well, there's a minute to go, and we've got to highlight what is going to happen here. Murphy, put a bit of pressure. Come on. Don't just let him get out. 30 seconds to go. Played upfield. O'Reilly should have this. Pass it. Pass it. What are you doing? Kelly. And I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a 1-1 draw, which leaves us second on the ladder by 1 point. Letty plays it out wide to McCarthy, who headers it for some reason. 5, 3, 2, 1. And full-time whistle goes. That, I have to admit, is frustrating. That is frustrating, disappointing. I'm going to be conservative, and I'm going to say I'm not happy. Like, we shouldn't be happy with that. We dominated the game. And we've come away from home still second on the table. We do have a game here against Wexford. And then we have Wexford again in the Cup. But I wonder if Shelbourne are playing here. Maybe if we get a win against Wexford at home, we can put some pressure. So I'll have a look at their schedule if they're playing on the Thursday as well. But look at that. I really don't want to have to go through playoffs because I'm very worried that we will slip up in playoffs. We do secure the playoff spot though, which is good. And Carl Moore is out for 5 to 6 weeks, which is not good. Shelbourne hold out for draw, as you see there. But let's see their schedule. Is that Wexford game earlier just because of... It is. Okay, so if we get a win, if we beat Wexford, Shelbourne beat Dundalk, who are a Premier Division side, who are second in the Premier Division, and they beat Dundalk 2-0. I know what I wonder about they beat Dundalk. They lost to Dundalk. I'm not even going to bother editing that out. But that's good for us. As we play on the Thursday. So the day before. Shelbourne's game, we play, which could put pressure on Shelbourne. Let's just take a quick look at the schedule before we wrap the episode up. As you see, only the 5 games remaining. Sadly, our last 3 games of the season are away from home, but we'll see how we are going, and it looks like we might have a double header for the last episode, but we also might have a cup final to contest in, so we'll see how that episode pans out, if it's 2 league games, or if it's, the cup final and the final league game of the season. But anyway, guys, I think we'll wrap up the episode here. It's a bit longer, rambled on a bit, and I'm rambling on now. But as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. Every like helps, every comment helps, and subscribing helps grow the channel. I can't do more things on my channel unless I have more subscribers, because it's putting out a lot of content, and as I have been, it is tough sometimes. Some people aren't I am getting quite a good amount of views. I'm happy with the views I am getting, but if you do watch an episode, please subscribe. And if I don't impress you enough, maybe I can impress you in the future. But I'm rambling on now, as I always do, as we all know I do, if you do watch my episodes. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.